New year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in Wells Fargo Center, this is Kevin. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. You look at the Nets, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out Philadelphia, 5 games behind.
And right now for the Nets, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
So the Nets starting 5. Durant is out there with Bembry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Mills, and it's Harden in at point. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments. And everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
Harris looking it over. Passes it to Maxey. With the drive, outside for Curry, just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple. Curry's got the game going here with the first basket for Philadelphia.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Pass to Durant. Jacks up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Out to the wing. And they double up Embiid. Thibault for three. It's rebounded by Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Here's Harden. The teardrop falls in.
You talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now the pass to Embiid. Over Aldridge. That's short off the rim. Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bembry misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Maxey. He feeds it to Harris. Stolen by Durant. From past the arc. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from KD. Harden's got 5 now.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Embiid with a screen on Harden. And they get it. Embiid trying to break loose. Maxey, no good. Nets leading by 5. Now here's Mills. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Philadelphia. It's Harden with the drive. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Harris passes to Curry. Harris inside. Lock at 6. Shoots a fader. A rebound by the Nets. Mills with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Patrick Mills.
The 76ers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Thibault. Now here's Embiid. And he converts the layup.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Pass to Bembry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Harden. From deep. He can't get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The pass to Thibault. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Out to the right wing. Aldridge, the pass to KD. Aldridge with a screen on Harris. And it's Durant missing. 76ers trailing. Right side Curry. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Embiid kicks to Curry. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 6.
Now this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot? Yes, sir. That's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Here's KD. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. 4 on the clock. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. And the dunk by Embiid.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Carter in for James Harden. Nets trail by 4. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Your Sixers dance team.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kevin Durant.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Maxey, no good. And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. KD's shot is good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Mills. He rifled that one in from distance. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Durant, wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target. Harris outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And that one misses. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. James Johnson checked in for Brooklyn. Bruce Brown comes in for DeAndre Bembry.
Team foul.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. The feed to Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Mills. And here's Maxey. He had 25 points in the win against Brooklyn. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Griffin attacking. Back to Mills. A three ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Mills. They grab their own miss. Drummond passes to Curry. Drummond the screen. Harris with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Harris, good.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-7 run. Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's Maxey. Drummond the screen. Driving the lane. Pass to Maxey. Back to Drummond. Tries again. Mills with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. And Carter has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Harris inside, defended by Carter. And the basket by Harris.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. There's the lob to Brown. And stolen by Thibault. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Mills finds Griffin. Going inside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Scooped up. Here's Drummond. Over Griffin. And that one's good. Drummond. And the 76ers lead by 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Johnson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now Thibault. Here's Maxey. From outside off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And Carter has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Mills. Takes it inside, and that one's good. Maxey.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mills can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. Can't get it to fall. Goes back up. Over Carter. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your 6th.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's up? What's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The guard pairing is Milton and Curry. And it's Green. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Niang in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Ben Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Carter dishes to Harden. From downtown, rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Curry passes to Drummond. Milton in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 15.
How about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Here's Harden. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
There's the drive, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Now here's Durant. Guarded closer. Millsap a screen. To halt the run. That one good for 2. Durant's got 9 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The pass to Niang. Kept alive. Drummond. Back to Milton. Fires for 3. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Durant kicks to Harden. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Milton finds Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond percolating right now on the offensive end. Look out!
And it's sent back by Drummond. Curry looking around. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
Wasted no time on that one. Niang's got his first bucket in this one.
And And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Curry against Harden. Back to Green. Pass to Niang. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. Deflected by KD. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Monday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Here's Carter. And again, it's the Nets missing. Philadelphia leading by 19 points.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Back to Milton. He kicks to Green. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Then for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Millsap. That's Mills in for Javon Carter. Passes it to Mills. And here is Aldridge. And here's KD for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Timeout.
KD's got 7 points here in this quarter. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris is checked in for George Niang, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Curry. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Embiid inside. Aldridge on him. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And they double up Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And stolen by Aldridge. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Harden kicks to Mills. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Pass to Embiid. Over Aldridge. There's the pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Back to Milton. From deep. The rebound by the Nets. Now here's Mills. He's got 6. Pass to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Another shot. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 7 points.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Harden dishes to Durant. He takes it in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
You have to respect Kevin Durant's ability to pick up fouls, and I love seeing him drive with authority.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game, and he knocks down the first one. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Harris up top. Passes to Embiid, and stolen by Aldridge. Harris against Durant, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
To the left wing. Aldridge against Embiid. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. 9 points in the game so far.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Pass to Bembry. The Nets working the ball around now. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Harden. The pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Mills can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Harris. Hands it from short range. Harris has got 12 in the game.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
It's Harden with the drive. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Harden. Embiid with a screen on Harden. Milton the pass to Embiid. And the wide open shot from Green. They get it back. Embiid kicks to Green. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nets trail by 14. Harden dishes to Durant. Harden sets the pick for KD. And the rejection by Embiid. Milton with it. He's got 5. Pass to Thibault. And here's Embiid. No good. Aldridge with some nice deep. To the left side wing. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Durant. Inside. It's tipped. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Close the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
1:33 left in the first half. Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Harden. Harris outside. Passes it to Embiid. Thibault with the ball. For 3, Harris. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Here's Bembry, guarded by Embiid, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Bembry. And the shot goes down. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Pass to Thibault. Embiid kicks to Thibault. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trail by 12. And the pass to Mills. Harden left side. Mills looking it over. Back to Harden. with a step back, and that one goes long. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Pass to Maxey. Harris against Johnson. Passes it to Thibault. Now here's Embiid. And so it's Philadelphia up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. This hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And that's our halftime show, thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam!
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Durant is out there with Bembry. Then it's Harden, and it's Mills in at the shooting guard position. Aldridge with the block.
And a chance to check out Joel Embiid. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. Third in scoring, seventh in rebounding, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Curry on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, the pass to Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
The 3 from Harden. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Pass to Embiid. Over to the left wing. Maxey. And the 76ers get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 13.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Aldridge's screen. Fires the three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. The D has to at least honor his 3-ball.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the free throw, no good.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer. So you just can't hack away at it. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Harris setting the pick for Curry. Dishes it to Harris. He can't hit that time. The Nets go the other way with it. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Harden finds Aldridge. Back to Harden. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. He had a nice open look right there. 11 points in the game.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
And there's the pass to KD. Aldridge with a screen on Harris. Shoots from 12. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Durant. Embiid in the corner. Sent back by Aldridge. And he recovers it. And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Aldridge with a screen on Curry. Driving inside. Back to Mills. Aldridge trying to break free. Mills can't hit. The 76ers leading by 11. Harris misses. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Harris outside. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Out to the right wing. Right side Aldridge. Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Embiid inside. 19 points in the game. 76ers with the new shot clock. And the dunk by Embiid.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Harden, no good. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Maxey. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Down low. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Left side Durant to the wing right side. And he drives in. Bembry misses. Philadelphia has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeAndre Bembry. That's foul number 2 for him. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nets.
On the floor for the Nets.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
All right, fans, it's T-shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants to make some noise? Fans, your sisters dancing.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. Griffin's checked in for the Nets. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. Curry with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And Drummond throws it down.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Pass to Harden. Driving to the basket. Count that one. Harden's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Curry is inside. Millsap covering. Here's Niang. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Niang's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closer. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And here's Mills from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mills has got 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Drummond with a screen on Harden. Maxey passes to Drummond. Stolen by Harden. Into the lane. Back to Mills. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that one's good. Millsap.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The 76ers leading by 7. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Thibault. To the middle. Millsap with the steal. To the paint. Griffin kicks to Mills. The pass to Harden. To the inside. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Harden. And now it's only a 5-point Philadelphia lead. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by Harden. Niang passes to Drummond. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Andre Drummond.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise. Who wants the shirt? And your sisters dancing.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Nets trail by 5. Now Mills. He's got 11.
2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Green.
And a key part, of course, of Harden's game lately is rebounding.
Right, because his ability to break and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. Milton the pass to Drummond. Kicks it to Green. Drummond in the post. Brown on him. And it's Drummond missing. Brown outside. .131 left here in the third quarter. Nice shot from 10 feet out. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Now here's Curry. D right on him. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Brown.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
For the lead. Harden can't hit. The 76ers lead. It's stolen by Johnson. Griffin inside. Defended by Drummond. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mills has got 5 points now this quarter. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. That's to Niang. Back to Milton. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Niang's got 6 points. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now, here is Harden, defended by Milton.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers ahead.
All right, coming up to the court right now is your...
Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close the score. Let's close it. Gotta pick up our pace. Gotta pick up our pace right here.
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, as you heard, wanting to make a big push here.
I think he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on runs.
James Harden.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Niang in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. They get it again. Drummond. Back to Milton to the right side. Drummond with a screen on Harden. Here's Milton. Here's Drummond. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, of all the all-time greats on the backboards, Andre Drummond is as good as we've seen.
Endorse, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
There's a screen. Milton kicks to Niang. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Hills with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Johnson outside. Durant, the pass to Harden. Nets passing it around. Johnson, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Milton with it. Passes it to Drummond. And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far. Andre Bembry's checked in for Johnson.
Second team foul. Coming out from the floor for the Nets.
On defense, the Nets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. On the wing, Milton. Lets it go from deep. Niang, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Green finds Drummond. They kick it out to Green. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Harden. For 3. They get the rebound. And it's sent back by Drummond. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And he recovers it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Milton, guarded by Harden. Milton kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Andre Drummond. And Tobias Harris subbed in for George Niang. Nets trail by 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Harden launches it from deep. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
The 76ers making a switch here. Eibel checked in. Here's Durant. And the Nets miss again.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Takes a step back. Now, here's Milton, covered by Mills. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
3rd team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
Free throw good, Milton.
At the line for 2.
All free throws good for Milton. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean, he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic. Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Over in the corner, Green. And here now is Eibel. Over Mills. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Durant kicks to Harden. Green against Durant. Fade away. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. There's the pass to Embiid. Over Aldridge. The shake. He takes it up and lays it in. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Harden bounce pass. A fader. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-4 run. Embiid the screen. Here's Milton. Pass to Embiid. Outside Harris. Shoots over KD. Harris misses. Nets trail by 9. Durant in the corner. Here is Harden. Up and in on the... Harden's got 15 points in just the second half.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Now, here's Milton. He kicks it to Embiid. Offensive rebound. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Craig protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Aldridge over Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
Maxey's checked in for Shake Milton.
Taking 2 shots.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Embiid against Aldridge. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Mills dishes to Harden. Beyond the arc. And Embiid pulls it down.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. Down low. It's deflected. Stolen by Harden. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. And the Nets miss again.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And here's Maxey. Thibault for 3. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Nets trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
KD's shot is good.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. Harris against Harden. Harris inside. Over Harden. Harris, no good. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Durant, the pass to Aldridge. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists now tonight.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Here's Maxey. Now Thibault driving in. Passes it to Embiid.
surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Harris against KD. Aldridge with a screen on Harris. KD's shot is off. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Thibault, the pass to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid kicks to Harris. Stolen by Harden.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Let's see, fans. Your Sixers nasty.
Reed is checked in for Philadelphia. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Carter in for James Harden. Here's Carter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. Yeah, the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. And they double up Embiid. Here's Thibault. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here's Maxey. So the 76ers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
never home. Shout out to the Twilight Zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches, missing benches, the restless hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis.